Congratulations on your decision to petition for reinstatement to the University of Wyoming. We look forward to meeting with you soon. The purpose of this brief Part 1 video is to outline the steps you need to take to begin the reinstatement process. Over the next few minutes, we'll cover the following: the two different types of reinstatements, forms you need to submit and documentation you need to provide, clearing holds, other preparation steps you need to take. After you've reviewed this video, watch the Part 2 video that talks about your reinstatement appointment. First, let's talk about the two different types of reinstatements. The process is similar for both, but there are a few wrinkles. The first type of reinstatement is simply called Academic Reinstatement. This process is for students who have been suspended from the university and have not taken classes for at least either one fall or spring semester at UW. Sitting out the summer semester by itself does not count. The second variety of reinstatement is immediate reinstatement. Students who have been suspended from the university one semester and wish to be reinstated the following semester will petition for immediate reinstatement. Please note that there is a different petition for each type of reinstatement, so make sure you're selecting the correct one. So if you've sat out at least one fall or spring semester, you petition for academic reinstatement. But if you are applying for immediate reinstatement, you will only be considered eligible if there are extenuating circumstances. So, what are extenuating circumstances? That's open to some interpretation, so let's stick to what the petition says. Extenuating circumstances refers to situations in which the student may not have had control of the situation and did not have the opportunity to make decisions or choices that may have affected their academic success. For example, a student who was involved in an accident and missed significant classes due to ongoing medical procedures might have a case of extenuating circumstances. However, a student who made poor decisions, such as not attending classes, not focusing on academics, or not seeking assistance, would not be considered extenuating even if the student understands the mistakes made and is now committed to her or his academics. In other words, if something happened out of your control that affected your academic performance, you might be eligible for immediate reinstatement. But here's the thing: you will need to provide documentation of your circumstances. You will not be considered for reinstatement without some sort of documented evidence. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Okay, now that you know which type of reinstatement you're petitioning for, let's start the process. The first three steps here will not apply to everyone. If you have not attended classes at UW for more than one calendar year, or have taken courses from another institution during your absence, you will need to reapply for admission. Go to the Office of Admissions website for details. If you have taken classes at any other institution during your suspension, you will need to send transcripts from those schools to the admissions office. If you are applying for immediate reinstatement, gather documentation of any extenuating circumstances, things like medical records, letters, etc. Scan and email your documents to aces@uwyo.edu. If you are unable to gather documentation at the time of your petition, you must bring the documents to your reinstatement appointment, or your appointment will not be held. Now for the steps everyone needs to follow. Clear up any holds on your UW account. This includes all holds, including parking and transit holds. You will not be considered for reinstatement until all holds are lifted. Complete the petition for academic reinstatement. Follow the links on this webpage to the appropriate petition. Your petition must be submitted 15 days before the beginning of the semester you want to be reinstated. If you want to petition after the 15-day deadline, you will need to contact the Dean of Students' office to discuss an exception. Now this is important. Make sure you provide both an accurate and reliable personal phone number and email address in your petition. Those are the only ways we can contact you. Processing your petition usually takes just a few business days, and then you will be contacted to set up a reinstatement appointment. Review UW's academic resources by following the link on this webpage. You will be required to present a plan for academic success during your reinstatement appointment, and these resources will help you make a plan. More on that in the next video. Look at the upcoming semester's class schedule by going to the Office of the Registrar's homepage and selecting University Catalog. Then, click on the Class Schedules link and select the appropriate term. Determine a manageable course load for the upcoming semester. You will be required to present your planned course load at your reinstatement appointment. Please be aware that as a condition of your reinstatement, your course load may be limited or you may be required to repeat one or more courses. So, there you go. Everything you need to know to begin the process of re-entering the student body of UW. Follow the link on this webpage for a written checklist of all the things you need to accomplish when you petition for reinstatement. We wish you the best of luck and hope to see you soon.